Je pensais, j'ai peut-être tué un gars, j'ai peut-être fait des orphelins, j'ai peut-être fait une veuve, j'ai fait peut-être faire pleurer une mère, j'en sais rien. Et ça, bon, j'ai pas voulu faire ça. Oui, moi je suis pas méchant,
We landed in the first wave at 6:30 in the morning, and of course, the whole coastline was controlled by Germans, and we lost many men.
We opened fire 2 hours before the landings, which was about 5:15 in the morning, and we had a deal with the guns for a while, and then we obviously were opening fire. And incidentally, the noise at that time, with all ships started bombarding targets all the way along the Normandy beach, and aeroplanes were over and dropping. I think there were 900 aeroplanes above the beaches dropping bombs, and there were rocket ships close inshore firing rockets. So the noise was just unbelievable. One of the things that I remembered afterwards more than anything else was the noise.
Il y a les blocos en face là, qui tirent. Le truc, c'est de débarquer le plus vite possible et aller vers le bloco. Plus proche vous êtes de lui, moins le champ de tir diminue, vous voyez.
We made it from the boat, and we made it to the German obstacles. They were crisscross, made out of iron. And as we got up out of the water, up onto the shores, out to the sandy beach a little bit at the beginning, we took cover behind these obstacles to prevent the Germans from hitting us with machine gun fire or small arms fire.
It was sort of chaotic in a way. I mean, it did go according to plan, obviously, but I mean, there were landing craft destroyed. I mean, what did they meet? A beach, and the Germans were everywhere. Strong gun emplacements, machine gun emplacements, infantrymen with rifles and so on. So, I mean, they really met a hostile reception. We were trained to do a particular job. Everybody had a role, and they were trained. There was a sort of spirit, we've got to get this done, and so on. So the thought of somebody dropping a bomb on us or a shell or something, it was always a possibility, but I don't think any of us were afraid of it happening. I mean, if it happened in a war, that's it. No, I think we were all quite clear about what we were doing and why we were doing it. And we just got on with our job. So when people say to me, well, you know, how brave you were or whatever, and I said, it's not that at all. We were literally doing a job that we've been trained to do.
Seeing the dead and the wounded. There were so many. When I came ashore, I had to sit down and think, because I had to push all of this out of what I was seeing. I had to push out of my mind. I could not operate and think about this. So I sat down and concentrated and pushed this out of my mind. I did not think about it anymore. And then I was able to operate and do the things that I was trained to do. Treat the wounded and try to save lives.
Je pense que ça, conserver la paix. Faites ce qu'il faut pour conserver la paix. Car la guerre, c'est la misère. Et vous faites des veuves, des orphelins, il y a tout, c'est la misère, la guerre. Il y a des veuves, il y a des mères, il y a des enfants qui pleurent. Et malheureusement, vous tuez un autre homme qui vous a rien fait.